Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today we've got another NHL slate we're going to be going over. We have 5 games. We're looking at 3 plays for the day. But before we get into the video, before we get into the recap of yesterday, you guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel down below. And turn on post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. You can also follow us on our social medias at BetsEarl on Twitter, at Earl Sports Bets on Instagram, and we have a Discord chat if you want to join that. The link to that will be in the description of the video down below. And as always, give your best bet for the NHL in the comment section below. All right, recap of yesterday. We went 3-3, but we ended up finishing slightly in the profit last night. A couple plus monies hit. All of our bets yesterday were all plus tags except for the minus 110 we paid for the under with the Islanders and the Devils. So let's quick look at our losses first. We'll start with Dallas. Should have really seen that as a bounce back game for Chicago. That was just a bad read on my part. Dallas looked really good the game before, and they just didn't look good yesterday. New York and New Jersey under 5.5, and these two teams play more towards the under, so I would bet that again. Columbus, that was a bad beat. 4-1 entering the third period. They only give up the 3-goal lead that they had and lose in overtime. Yeah, we lose a plus dog pick just like that. That was not a fun game to watch. Our wins, though, we got one from Washington. They beat the Flyers 5-3. Looked pretty good in that game. Hit at the plus 102. If you bet it a little afterwards, you could have gotten probably plus 105, plus 110. Pittsburgh puck line cashed at plus 135. They beat the Sabres 5-2. Sabres are a team that you can look to fade probably the rest of this year. And our 5% best bet last night cashed. We had Calgary plus 101 versus the Montreal Canadiens. They get the job done. 2-1 Calgary Flames win. So 3-3. Our 3 losses were actually our min bets, our 3% plays. We had 4% on Pittsburgh, puck line, Washington, and we had 5% on Calgary. So we made some money last night here at Earl Sports Bets. But we went 3-3, 132 and 111, 34.3% on the year. And considering we bet a lot of dogs, we're up this year. But let's get into today's video. But before we go into that, just want to let you guys know we do have merch here for Earl Sports Bets. I should have clicked on this beforehand. We have stickers, masks, t-shirts, sweatshirts. So unfortunately, I couldn't really show you the thing here. But the link to that will be in the description of the video, guys, down below. If you guys want to support the channel and pick up some ESB merch, you can. If you click on that link, it'll bring you to our site. But let's go over today's 5-game slates. We're going to be starting here with the Minnesota Wild hosting the Arizona Coyotes, minus 182 for the Wild, plus 164 for the Coyotes. Wild coming off of back-to-back wins versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Arizona coming in off of a loss versus Colorado. And it looks like to be Kaapo Kähkönen and Antti Raanta for this matchup. So it could be a decent matchup. I'm leaning with the Wild in this matchup. I'm just not laying the minus 182 on this price. We're starting off the video with a good old fade, but I like Minnesota in this matchup. Just wish that line was not as expensive. They're 7-2-1 in their last 10 games. I like the over a little bit in this game as well, and you're getting plus money for that over. So I may end up betting that over, but I just lean it right now. Minnesota, 8 of their last 10 games have gone to the over. Minnesota, 8 out of the last 10. Arizona, 6 of the last 10. So these two teams are playing towards the over this year. So I lean the over 5.5 goals, and I lean the Minnesota Wild to win this game. Next, we have the St. Louis Blues hosting the Vegas Golden Knights, minus 109 for St. Louis, minus 101 for Vegas. And one huge thing to look at here, the goalie matchups. Jordan Binnington versus not Marc-Andre Fleury. It's going to be Oscar Dansk. Andre Fleury is on the COVID protocol list. So we're going to be doing the Oscar Dansk tonight. by betting St. Louis. I think that with this backup goalie situation, this is definitely a huge edge to St. Louis here. They got their starter in. Both these teams are coming off of losses, so both of these teams are looking in hungry for a win. I think St. Louis gets the win at home here, and hopefully we'll see Marc-Andre Fleury back soon. But Oscar Dansk, I don't really think we can trust him right now. So we're going with the slight favorite -109 of the St. Louis Blues. No problem with that. Probably going to be a 4% play for me tonight. Next, we have the Ottawa Senators taking on the Edmonton Oilers, -240 for the Oilers, +214 for the Sens. Over under of 6.5 goals, -105 on both sides of those. And I mentioned that because we were looking at the total in this game. Looking at this series, Edmonton 6-0, but I'm not betting Edmonton because they're -240. Maybe you take the +1.5 with the Sens. I think it's going to be a close game. I don't like turning a big dog into a small favorite, though, so that's going to be a pass there on the side. But we're going under in this match. These two teams have gone under in 4 of their 6 games. Both these teams play slightly to the under so far this year. And yes, I know the Senators are 31st in goals allowed per game this year at 3.97, which is not good. But I think this game stays under, especially after the offensive explosion by Edmonton last game. I think this game could be a 3-2, 3-1, 2-1 type of game. So we're going to go with the under here with the Edmonton Oilers and the Ottawa Senators. Plus, if you think about it, I think I saw a stat the other day, if you've blindly bet the under 6.5 so far this NHL season, you're profiting. So we're going to go with the under 6.5 here with the Oilers and the Senators. Next game, we have the Los Angeles Kings taking on the Colorado Avalanche. 5.5 the total, -231 for the Avalanche, +206 for the Kings. And this is a pass for me. I lean the Avalanche because it's going to be Philip Grubauer versus Tony Grosnich. Now that both Peterson and Quick are out right now, so it's a third-string goalie for the Kings, which I'm not a huge fan of. So this is going to be a pass for me. Lean towards the Avalanche. Just this price is way too expensive for me. -231. Not laying that. And the +110 on a puck line, that is no value whatsoever. So we're going to just pass for this game and just look at the final game of the night, where we're going to be looking at the San Jose Sharks heading into Anaheim to play the Ducks. -113 for SJ Sharkey, +102 for the Anaheim Ducks, over under of 5.5 goals. And we're going to be looking at the side for this one. It's going to be Martin Jones versus John Gibson. Looking at the season series, 2-1 Sharks so far. 2 of the 3 games have gone under the total. But I like the Sharks in this match. This Anaheim team has not looked good this season. They've won 2 of their last 8 games, and they're just struggling to really get wins right now. Their offense has picked it up a little bit ever since bringing up Trevor Zegras. But this Anaheim team, I just can't rely on them to get me wins. I'm probably not going to bet them the rest of the year. And if I can get a short price to fade the Ducks, arguably one of the worst teams in the NHL, I'm all over it. So give me the Sharks, -113. I think they can get the win here versus a struggling Anaheim Ducks team. So give me the Sharks. All right, quick recap of today's plays, and then we're going to head on out for this video. We're taking the Blues at -109 versus the Vegas Golden Knights. We have the under 6.5 goals between the Oilers and the Senators, and we have the San Jose Sharks -113 versus the Anaheim Ducks. If that information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel down below if you haven't already, and turn on push notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. If you guys want to support the channel, obviously the like and the subscribes are great. If you want to support us even more, we have in the link description down below, we have merch if you want to go pick up some ESB merch. We have shirts, sweatshirts, stickers, masks, think a mug right now, and we're gonna be adding more stuff to the ESB store. If you guys want to check that out, the link to that is in the description below. But that's going to just about do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe as always. And let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NHL tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.